Okay, Edward. You know he's strong because he's Armenian. C4. Sure. Wow, Sphinxy. What the hell? Did we come up with that at the same time? Sure. Gotta play this for Lolly. Yeah. It's also a move. Okay, getting E3 there. Let's take this pawn. I feel like you're not supposed to take it that early, but it should more or less transpose. B3, huh? So he's not castling, which is interesting. Definitely expected to see that by now. Queen D5. Yeah, there's always D6. I mean, now there's just too many moves to choose from. D6, Bishop F8, Queen E7 as well. I feel like there's no way he's trying to long castle here. No way. I refuse to believe it. Queen E7. Because we're also threatening, like... I feel like we're about to play, like, C6 pretty comfortably. D6, C6. Yeah, these are pretty common ideas to lift the rook, but obviously with this bishop here, bishop A7 would prevent that. And okay, bishop F8. Suddenly this doesn't matter as much because it's nice to have the bishop on that diagonal. The Queen E7 makes the most sense for that. I feel like Queen E7 is a reasonable move. Kind of prepares C6. Well, A5 is not a meaningless move if we don't rook lift. I mean, it's definitely nice to threaten this, but definitely something that I see far too often is people play A5, rook A6 in every position because I think it's the only idea in the Budapest, and they feel warm inside. They feel like they're a good player when they play rook A6, so they like to play rook A6. Now, having said that, rook A6 makes me feel like a good player, so I will also be playing rook A6 no matter what. Very strange move to behave like this before castling, like, because we just have bishop b4. I'm very confused as to what's happening there. Yeah, definitely I would say a little bit strange. There's also bishop a3, it's a normal move. Yeah, bishop b4, I don't know, bishop c3, I guess. The whole thing is very odd. I wouldn't feel that comfortable playing this. Head a4, bishop c3. What the hell? Yeah, c6, queen d2. Is d5 a move? Like, I'm starting to look at everything. This net a4 thing is very abnormal, I would say, but I don't think there's anything too special to be done. I'll just go d6. Feel like I don't mind a takes b4. Maybe next we can try this. a3. Jeez, this guy stops at nothing. I think we just have to take. Don't really see any value in playing a different move. Should be 3, queen d2, bishop b6, queen d2. Yeah. Somehow I don't even love our position. Feels like it should be much better. He's like allergic to castling. Something tells me he's in this mood. Like, why would he not have castled yet? It's so strange to me. Even here, like, what's happening here? Like, is he defending like this? The whole thing is just a bit strange. I don't understand. What? Everything was so controlled. This is like this. There's no way this does anything. It's like he king takes. Something is a bit weird. He seems very like, I don't know how to describe it. Very willing to just lose material. What just happened there? It's like no resistance. Like, okay, sure, yeah, all right, we're losing material. Cool, no problem. What just happened? Problem is, like, I think we may need to toss this pawn. I'd love to have this knight here. Like, we could arrange that. It may come at the cost of a pawn, but I mean, f4 is a pretty bad move to play in general, so. Yeah, the knight's just not very good there. Just doesn't really have anywhere to go. Much rather put it on a different square. I do feel like we need to trade some pieces, so might be interested in this one. Yeah, we don't have a lot of time, so I'll probably do this. He can just go knight b2. Would expect it. Okay, so he's really he's a non-trader here. Impressive, impressive. Because he felt so like he was so willing to lose the material. I was like, is he gonna be so willing to trade? And apparently not. I definitely don't get the feeling that he's given up here. He looks comfortable. Comfortable, confident. At some point, I think we just have to play d5. It's just like he can lose material there, but then it's extremely resilient after. It's an unusual combo. Trying to trade at every turn. Should we be doing this? Oof. Feels a bit too risky. Bit too risky. We got our trade. Woohoo. One at least. Definitely a weird opponent. Can't make sense of anything. Might go queen e3 here. Very, very, very weird opponent, as usual for the rapid pool. Of course, nothing makes sense about what we just saw. Oh, man, this is gold. This is gold. This is a Spider-Man meme. He's calling me a cheater. Wait. No, it's you. Support will close your account. Like, is he blind? You know, there's a GM title there. That's at least like some type of qualifier. Big Edward here. It just like he seemed content here, but then he's playing fine. He's playing good. What's castling? He's so willing to just lose material here, and then I don't know what's occurring. Shuffling around, no trades. Then he just willingly trades. Everything feels like very robotic. We have 3 seconds, but of course he's got no like real speed here. And then somehow we get the win on time. 6 steps per second. I'm using the functionality of chess.com. What are we talking about? I'm a grandmaster with a 3,000 bullet rating. He's like, hang on a sec. You're pre-moving. That's not allowed. we don't do that around here. This guy's like, he just played his first game online or something. 20 years of playing experience. You've never seen a pre-move. Wait, we're 3-0 against him. Okay. I didn't realize this was my son in the rapid pool. Oh, we played before? Okay, yeah, we played a different line last time. It's like the same game. It's the exact same win, basically. Dude, I remember this game too. We're at like a couple seconds here. And we hang on to the pawn and win. It's great stuff. Great stuff. Definitely one of the weirder opponents I've played for sure. Somehow he plays so fast at the start. And then he's like very happy to just lose material, not phased at all. And then the speed just disappears. And I'm talking about like disappears. 4 seconds, like no haste, nothing. Definitely one of the slowest players on the website, but that's just Edward. That's his style. It makes me suspicious though. If he can play that game, he can see the GM title. He could check my profile for who I am. He could see my bullet rating. Nothing we did was that impressive. I have 2 seconds, he has 24. And, you know, he makes a total of like, I don't know, 12 moves. Like you're taking 2 seconds per move. I'm taking 0.1 seconds per move. You're going to lose on time. But then to have all that information and then call me a cheater, GM title in front of you, I'm like, what? Like, are you blind or what? It makes me suspicious of him now. He's trying to throw us off the scent. Because how could you even, like, where would this even come from? Like, sure, there are GMs that cheat out there. Maybe there's GMs that cheat in rapid on chess.com. I would say almost none, but maybe. I'm talking about in the pool. Support will close your account soon. And he's basing this on the fact that I made 6 moves in 1 second, which, by the way, is slow. It's not a good look for me. Very, very oddball opponent here. Okay, Big Edward. It's a very familiar name. Oh, we've definitely played a few times before. Oh, this is the step bra. I forgot. Yes, accusing me of cheating. Yeah. Edward, 6 steps ahead. Yes, accusing the title of cheating. Yes. Can attack this. We'll probably see bishop f5 if I had to guess. I think c5 is the way to go, even though he's already taken. I still think c5 makes sense. We could take, go bishop b5 check, but I don't think we're really accomplishing anything there. Knight here, like bishop c7. It's kind of a good spot for that piece. So I think h3 makes sense here. Knight e4, interesting. Don't think we mind that. At some point there's always a sacrifice to consider. I feel like here we'd probably take and try stuff like that. G4 looks very decent here, as does knight h4. Knight e4 and f6 could work, could work. Yeah, I don't really love the options here. Don't think we want to be taking that, so probably just go back. Knight usually does well on a5, so we'll put it there. Okay, so obviously he's moving into the line of fire here. Bishop a6 immediately becomes a consideration. I think our king needs to be on d2 first, though. I guess he's about to go here. And how is f4? Is that too much? Yeah, f4, bishop d8. Takes. Very messy. I feel that we can play bishop a6. Like, I think the sacrifice is kind of ready to go. Just doesn't feel that good to sacrifice. I think we just do it. Really don't feel that good about it, because it just feels like he hasn't done anything wrong. Like hasn't really done anything that should make this work. Yeah, I have a feeling this is probably not right, but that's okay. I really don't like this. And after this, he can definitely go there. I don't know. I don't know. So basically the bishop will go here. I can sort of play the, when the rook goes to b8, at least it's going to be in the line of fire. Kind of bring the king up, double the rooks. We have 3 pawns. And pressure on b8. I feel like that's an attempt. We could go here first, but then all the same. And I do like to move f4 at some point to like try to play f5 and keep this diagonal open at all times. Maybe we should have gone here first. I can't take with the pawn because everything just gets blockaded. This is what I mean about this sacrifice, though. It doesn't feel that fulfilling. I want to play f4, but now he can take with check. And then play like f5 and shut the bishop out, which is not going to feel good. f4. Oh, I think maybe I should almost move my king so I can finally play this f4 move. Actually, just that. King d2 is probably not good. I think he's gonna take. Or he doesn't. Not sure what's about to happen. Six steps ahead, baby. 6 steps ahead. Weird game. Remarkably balanced, despite everything. I feel like some sacrifice was correct there, but c6, b5, king takes. I think we did it correct, and then we fork at the end. Seems to make sense. Honestly, our guy is crashing out here. It's a valid crash out if you don't understand that pre-moves are actually a function on chess.com.
He says, I don't understand you. 6 steps per second. It's not possible. Like, he doesn't know what a pre-move is. So that's a valid crash out, given that a pre-move doesn't exist in your world. But the fact that it does makes it a little funnier. Hopefully we can educate him. He might be playing. Yeah, I was gonna say he's playing. He's right back in. I'm trying to help him out, but he's just baffled. He's like, I can't believe this, and he just goes to the next game. And then he encounters me again, and it's just like every game is the same. Comes down to a pre-move time scramble, and he thinks it's just magic at that point.